Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're here for OSHI Season 2, Episode 2. So, last episode, we got... I'm just gonna talk about it because I feel like it. We got, like, my current favorite opening. I have listened to Fatal a stupid amount of times, and I've watched this opening a stupid amount of times. It's bad how many times I've listened to and watched Oshinoko's second opening. I am 100% in my belief that opening 2 is better than opening 1. I still love opening 1, don't get me wrong, but oh my god, opening 2 is so good. And yeah, I wanted to start the video with that because I have just been thinking about that all week leading up to this episode, and so I wanted to get my thoughts out there and actually say that that opening is so good. Anyway, last episode we got really kind of dove into the weeds of the Tokyo Blade play that we're going to be running, and kind of the rivalries, the little groups that are being set up, how the acting's going, how Kana like kind of upped her acting skill a ton because she had someone she could match, and kind of learned how her acting style makes it so she matches other people around her, and just overall this arc is so cool. The paint splatters, all that detailing was fucking awesome, so creatively cool, and I'm so excited to see where the rest of the Tokyo Blade art carries us. At the end of the episode, the author showed up of the Tokyo Blade manga and told them to rewrite literally everything, so we're gonna have to see how this goes. But per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and we have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all of my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. And I will say, as far as the Patreon goes, I think I'm watching the most shows that I've ever reacted to in a season this season. There's a ton of exclusive shows because I don't have time. I have Cosmic and Xanis who help me edit, but they are a great help, of course, but I'm not going to overload them with work, so I handle a good bit of the editing myself, and I can't edit very many shows, to be honest. So there is a good chunk of exclusives over there this season. If you want to check out those, feel free. There's so many good shows this season as a whole, and so I really wanted to dive in and get a lot more shows reacted to. So I just wanted a little PSA that there is a lot more exclusives this season than there's ever been on my channel. So I just want to toss that out there. They were on screen a little bit ago, if you wanted to check those out at all. But now, let's get into episode 2. Oh shit, we got lyrics. Hold up. Your eyes with glittering stars in them. I fucking love it. I already love the lyrics. A lack of love. Whoa. I haven't looked at the lyrics for the song, so seeing them gives this a whole new meaning. You're the only one who gave them to me. I'll weaponize even the pain carved by fate. Ah, that's where the song's title comes from, Fatal. Fucking love it. I love having the lyrics. That adds so much more meaning to that song. Oh god, we're picking up right where we left off. Like, she knew some fuck shit was coming. The whole thing. Is that bad, huh? Day of the preliminary meeting. Okay. Oh yeah, this is when Aqua and Kana came together to the preliminary meeting here. This is what Akane was talking about last episode. Kana always got the best fits. I swear. She has always got the best fits. Makes sense. Oh no. She's dead. Yeah, she's definitely thinking that. It's been 9 months? Well, thank you for the time update. I did not realize it has been that long. I know Aqua was on the whole reality show and everything in between when they did Sweet Today and now they're doing Tokyo Blade, but man, I did not know it was 9 months. That is crazy. Dummy straight. Wow, he seems to be taking it way more earnestly. Good for him. That's genuinely good for him. The Sonic Stage.
いちごプロ所属有馬かなです。
星野アクア陶器役を務めさせていただきます。揃ったみたいだから紹介始めちゃおっか。この公演の総合
Yeah, he's one of the main directors.
こっちが演出家の金田一敏郎だ。脚本家のゴアさん。
Goa. Yes. Really? Kaburagi got in 4 people in here, huh? Interesting. Whoa! I just accidentally muted it. We have not seen these two before. Sorry, the girl on the right's design is so clean looking. I love the like red with the white circles in the eyes and the white to black hair. That character design is fucking awesome looking. And she looks pretty cool too with the like brown with there's so many unique character designs in this show, and they really do it all with the eyes. It's so cool how a show where like the biggest catalyst for everything was a girl named Ai, and this show relies like very heavily on not relies, but has super cool like eye designs for all their characters. Like Kana's got like a fucking galaxy in her eye. Aqua and Ruby have the stars in their eyes. Akane can like change her eyes when she's like acting as somebody. Really cool stuff just as far as like detailing goes. I just also like when it comes to animes, you have so much freedom of expression. And like I feel like cool eyes are always something that sticks out to me. I don't know why that's the case. It just really is for me when I watch anime that if I see cool eyes, like I'm immediately more drawn to the anime. Like one thing in particular, the eyes themselves aren't too special, but Blue Lock's like spiral eye thing is so fucking cool to me. I don't know why. I just find like unique eye details really cool in anime. Yeah, see, look at the eyes. They both have like galaxies in their fucking eyes. That's so good looking. Yeah, he's just chilling over there in the corner. Yeah. Okay, I thought he was about to kick him hard as fuck, but he just lightly pushed him. Imperial Theater Award, Best Actor Award, Lead Actor in a 9 p.m. Monday TV drama. Whoa, look at his eyes. I literally just talked about the cool eye detail, and they are purposefully showing off everybody's super fucking cool eyes. He doesn't remember his character. He's got quite a lot of interesting players here. To keep up appearances. Yeah. She said that, but things have not been working out well for her, specifically because of how her character is written. Yeah, Akane very outwardly clearly likes Aqua, like, very clearly. Kana just what? Seems she's going hard as fuck. I love her so much. I've said this a billion times. I'm probably gonna end up saying it in every episode, but she is if not my favorite character in this entire series, and I am so on Team Kana. And I don't think anything is going to be able to change that. I also said last episode that I had a ton of things that I could talk about of why I actually believe Aqua likes Kana, but I don't want to sound like an obnoxious Kana fan, so I'm not going to do that. But if you want to have a discussion, I'm willing to do it anytime. And also, that's not to say I don't like Akane. Don't get it twisted. I just like Kana more than anybody in this series. It's not just Akane. I like her more than like anybody in this series. So it's not like I don't like Akane, or because that'd be saying I don't like any of the other characters as well. I still like Akane, just fine. Fans wouldn't take it out if they parted ways soon after kissing. You literally came here with Aqua, stop it. You and Aqua literally came here together. Yep. His uniform across the board. Looks like somebody's touchy, yeah.
あの時は座長だったからね。私はこういうのが強。
最初からガシガシ来てくれたら
I would have realized how bad. Oh, he would have put a better foot forward sooner.
言い訳だな。忘れてくれ。
I like him. I really like him. He was really, really bad in like Sweet Today. Like, just being honest, he was not good. But I really like him. He seems to really has turned things around and really wants to be serious. I like that. I like the motivation.
先生、忙しい中来てくれてありがとうございます。締め切り付近じゃなきゃ大体暇だし。私なんかの誘い。
Come to meet little old me. Yeah. Oh, so she was originally her assistant, huh?
私なんてとっくに追い抜いて漫画家が直々に飲みに誘ってくれたんだも
Yeah,
の。
you're pretty famous. Like, let's just get that out there now. You might not think you are, but you definitely are very famous.
それで相談って？アニメ化経験もドラマ化経験もありますよ。
Yeah, she does. Hers was not a very good experience with the TV drama. She's not sure what she can and can't say.
先生、劇の稽古見学。私に何かできるってわけじゃないけど。
It's good to get this backstory as well, because I had actually been thinking in the back of my head last episode, like why the author of Sweet Today had showed up as well randomly with her, but this makes a lot more sense.
ありがとうございます。
Well, there's actual backstory to it, and it's not just they know each other, so we can bring her back into the story.
いいですか?
Brush my teeth.
そうだったわね。
Hmm.
すぐ戻ります。
Interesting. Is she, even in the collection of weirdos that's the manga industry, Akibo Sensei is one of the odder characters. What's the word? Is she a hypochondriac? She might be a hypochondriac.
役一人でも書けるけど、メディア化は多くの人いる。
Yeah.
現場に任せっきりだ。作者が変に出張って現場が混乱するしも。そこら中で耳にする。
So it's like sometimes the author is just not involved at all and things go to shit, and sometimes the author is way too involved and things also go to shit. So you have to find that middle ground. Seems like she's the one who gets like super involved. Oh my god. He's going ham with those. Going ham with the toothbrushes. I'm doing it at double speed. Yeah. At least a clean freak. And that cuts to now. And started on. Oh god, Goa looks like he just got kind of hurt there. Look at that face. Open in 20 days.
OK じゃないですよね。
ご希望に沿わない脚本を上げてしまったことをもちろん今からでも直せるところは直すつもりです。
20 days until we open, man. That means the actors and actresses have to fully like flip and do a totally new script against the one they've been learning.
事前に何度かやり取りさせていただいてどう直せばよいのでしょう。
あなたがこの脚本書いた人なんてしたはずですけど、読み取れてないんですね。どう直せばいい？本当に東京ブレード読んでくれてますか?
Oh god.
原作の魅力を引き出すための脚本。
読んだ上でこれなんですか?
The characters would never say and never do. Oh god. She is tearing into him. Good lord. I mean, he did seem like a genuine fan of the manga, and when he was talking to Aqua and Akane in last episode, he seemed like he genuinely, there's things he had to change that he didn't want to change, but they have to fit the screen time. Don't you think it's rude to change the characters? Holy shit, the aura coming off her there. God damn, my babies aren't such idiots.
メディアの性質上修正箇所いただければ。
から全部どれだけ言っても治ってないんですよ。私が舐められてるだけなのかな。できてないみたいですね。
I feel like he does though. I feel like he does the. Oh, this sucks. This is a shit situation. Because I can understand, like, even as a viewer, sometimes you might read the source material of a project or read the source material of like a manga or a light novel or whatever it may be, and then you watch the adaptation and you're like, oh, this is awful. And that's coming from like a viewer who sometimes you don't like it. So you got to think even more so for the author who wrote the story, who knows the characters by heart, how they must feel. So I understand Akibo's complaints here. I do think she's being a little harsh though. There has to be some give and take, and I don't think she's acknowledging that at all. She did say you can change plot lines, but changing the characters as a whole, I get it. But we got an explanation as to why he had to change the characters, and it's genuinely because of screen time. That's not something you can just fix. Screen time is screen time. I say screen time, but play time, run time of the play. You only have so much of that. You have to fit into confines, and some stuff has to be changed because of that. And I don't know. This is kind of a tough situation. I can see both sides. But also, she's being way too harsh. Like, way too harsh. She clearly does respect and love the source material and wants to do a good job. And she's just berating him and telling him he doesn't, which is just not true. Oh, sorry. I said Akibo. I meant Abiko. Well, that went horribly. Will there be disputes between the original Of course, that makes 100% sense. With the producer and director. For drafts 2 and 3, and then when it's nearly in its finished form, it'll be checked by the original creator, huh? Oh god, she was fuming. Yeah. Original creator, sub-editor, editor, writes, production assistant, of producer, script writers, manager. Oh my god. It goes through so many hoops. And so yeah, her original intentions get just watered down by the time it gets to the final script writer. Man, I love this insight here. This is fucking awesome. I love this insight that I'm getting. I love it. On feel rather than logic. Yeah, that makes sense. They've turned into a gross group of attention seekers who glibly? I've never heard that word in my life. Chatter about their feelings on the roadside. When the topic turns to manga. Yeah. And then they go to him. Yep. And then they go to the next person. Yeah. Can't be cutting the protagonist time on stage. Stage. God. And that's what we ended up getting? That's what we ended up... I see where the issue is. More moving with fewer lines. Yeah. So things just get worse and worse. Yikes. Yeah, I see where the disconnect is. And I mean, like I said, I understand Abiko's perspective. I understand Goa's perspective as well. Goa... There's really he understands what it's like to write for a play. He really loves and respects the manga, and he's doing the absolute best he can with the game of telephone they're playing. And Abiko, of course, being the author, has a specific vision for what she wants to see, but she clearly doesn't have the knowledge of what it's like to write for a play, and is also being way too harsh in this scenario. But it's not like her complaints are invalid. She has a vision as the author for what they want, but it's just like the sensei for Sweet Today. That was the name of the manga. Whatever. The TV drama. It's just like she said, in that there has to be give and take. It cannot encompass everything that Abiko probably wants it to. So that's what her editor said. And so then she came and watched. Still didn't like it though. Yeah, there aren't any creators who'd seek to make a work they're in charge of worse. Yeah, nobody would actively seek out to take a good work and make it worse. Nobody would seek to actively do that. Yeah. Basically, I feel like this could have also been worked out if Abiko and Goa had gotten a face-to-face earlier on, but they're probably both very busy. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. And she just looks like some idiot. Oh my god, just berating with insults. I don't think, did she say I don't think he understands entertainment? Well, the revisions thing is purely because the game of telephone just completely messed up what revisions she wanted, and he got the wrong intention there. Yeah. I'll rescind my permission for the play. Oh god. Her poor editor. Her poor Poor editor. Oh, the editor probably works so hard to like and make sure her manga's good to go, and he's just dying over here.
いいですよ。私が出します。
Ultimately, it'll be the company that has to
じゃ
pay.
あ出して。
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works, man.
でも
Yeah, what do you do with
私はいらない
Goa?
んで。でももう関わらなくていいです。
Poor dude, man.
子供みたいな人だな。
No shit.
こだわり強い。もちろんアビコ先生は極端な方だけ
Is
ど。
an extreme case, yeah.
脚本家の地位って
The position of a scriptwriter is far lower than you guys think. So he doesn't have much authority, here's what he's saying.
いいものを作ろうと真面目にやってもまで嫌われ。つま
Yeah.
らなかったら
Jesus. Oh man, I love how they're giving us such a good insight to this. Like, I love it. Because there's been many adaptations of a series that I've seen there's parts that I didn't like. But I've always tried to be on the side of like, I understand why. Like, nobody can be perfect. There's always a reason that an adaptation doesn't hold up to the original source. There is always a reason. It's never just malicious intent to ruin the source. Like they said, that's not something that happens. Actually, it probably is, to be honest. Well, it's not malicious intent to ruin the source. It's malicious intent to probably save money. That would be the malicious intent, not ruining the source. But yeah, like in this most recent season of Mushoku Tensei Season 2, I don't know if any of you really care about those reactions, but I'm a light novel reader for that series, and I definitely had some issues with Season 2, but it's not like I'm blaming the production people. I mean, I absolutely have reasons for changes they made or ways they did things. There's always some reason behind it. But I love this insight we're getting. You can try your best to create something good, but if it differs even slightly from the original creator's taste, you'll be detested and fall out of favor. If it's boring, the fans will publicly shame you like a war criminal. I mean, it's so true. I can't imagine the type of beratement like production teams and scriptwriters and all the above get for different animes. Like, it's insane. Like, it is really insane. I would take My Hero as an example. Oh my god, people are ruthless with that series, which I think it's pretty good. I have seen some ways that it differs maybe from the manga or whatever it may be, but I still take into account that there's reasons for that. But man, does Bones get a lot of shit for that series sometimes. If it's entertaining, the original work gets all the credit. Yeah, the scriptwriter gets none of the credit for making a good adaptation. Jesus Christ. I can't even imagine the pressure of a scriptwriter. After everything that I've seen here, that is some insane pressure, especially for a series this popular. Holy shit. It's a hellish creative endeavor. Like I said, I don't not understand ABIKO, but she is being a little childish in this scenario. I get it. This is just a shit scenario all around. That wasn't even English. Remove me from the credits. Yeah, removing him now.
僕はゴア君の脚本方針は間違ってないと思ってる。いい脚本だと胸を張って言えるよ。事故にあったと思って。
This a mishap and accept the situation.
クレジットはままで構いません。今度飯をおごってくださいよ。本当申し訳ない。
Yeah.
原作は本誌で1話から読んでいる。
In this magazine since the first chapter. Wow.
魂込めて脚本書いた。
Oh, Jesus. I feel so bad for this dude. He really, like I said, clearly gave everything for this. Like, oh my god. No matter how late a night revision request came in, I worked on them right away. He's literally got a patch on his forehead. He's probably fucking sick. Oh my god. I feel so bad. Good lord. And he read the manga over and over and over. It's just the fact that he got rid of other projects that he was working on to work on this one. He shifted things around specifically so he could tackle this manga that he loves.
この人ちょっと創作者としてのセンスが。
God.
一旦脚本が白紙に
Well,
戻
we're
った。
back.
原作サイドとの交渉
Yeah, we gotta get a whole new script. Oh man. Yeah, for sure. You guys are gonna have so much less time to prepare.
稽古期間多く取りたいんだけど。
のステージアラウンドって何？
知らないで稽古してたの？それ分かってなきゃイメー
Can
ジ
you
できな
even
くない？
envision the
駅
play?
のステージ
Oh no, Akane's upset.
アクア君、舞台そんなに好きじゃないでしょ。
気づかれたか。
気づきました。
好きじゃないというか、にセット入れ替えてテンポ悪いし、可動式のセットは安っぽい。劇特有の大げさな演技にいまいち乗れない。演出聞かせられる映像の
I will say, I kind of agree. I'm not much of a theater person either. Musicals can be good and whatnot, but like professional plays are not really my thing. Like when I was in high school, I would go to like our high school plays, and those were fun because I knew the people on stage, and it was always pretty entertaining. And obviously, as a high school, you're working with lower end props and whatnot. But with like more professional stuff, I don't know. It's never been interesting to me. I've never been much of a theater watching person, and I agree with Aqua, honestly.
だいたい想像通りの答えだね。
そっちから聞いた。
確かにそれは客足も遠のいて。
And the theater culture is in decline.
役者がその認識じゃステアラで舞台見たことないんだ。
Uh-oh.
だよ。
せっかく時間できたんだから。
Yeah, we're gonna go on a date.
映像より上位の体験型コンテンツ
Stage
だって
around Tokyo.
教えてあげる。
I've also never seen I don't know what a stage around play is either, but also the episode's over. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This was the shortest episode of the entire series. This felt like 2 minutes. Legitimately felt like 2 minutes.
教えてあげる。
Because I can tell that Edie was kicking in there with that guitar. I will also say, the Edie has grown on me a ton. This gritty guitar and the vocals are really good. Unironically, this Edie has grown on me a ton as well. Whew! Kind of a heavier episode there, but that was a great one nonetheless. Great episode. Great episode. This show, man, is so unbelievably fucking good. It's so good. I love this show so much. The insight into the scriptwriter here was so good. I loved it. I really loved getting the insight into a scriptwriter because as an anime watcher myself, this is a side of like, because this doesn't just apply to theater. This applies to any production where you are adapting a source material, and just like getting insight into that as an anime watcher also really helps me contextualize or better understand what goes into producing an anime adaptation. And so whenever I maybe see things that I maybe don't like about an anime or something like that, I can always understand that it's not always, but I can always understand now that there's like something going on behind the scenes that made something happen a specific way or whatever it may be. I don't know, very good episode. This show does these kinds of things so well. I forgot how good this show is at giving you an insight into these different industries and what goes on behind the scenes. It's really incredible. It is really incredible what they're able to do. It's just the beauty of Akasaka's writing, I guess. But yeah, I think that's about it. Another great episode here. I'm excited to see Akane and Aqua's date. As much of a Kana fan as I am, I still like Akane a lot as well. So I'm excited to see their date next week. And yeah, we will see that whenever it rolls around. But I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to OSHI no Ko Season 2, Episode 2. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.